Wednesday, and it's time for the supplement for week 2 of the New Year, New Mentality um, men's movement. So, Saturday, first of all, let me say this. Um, Make sure you do your warm ups here. On this one, it's just a shorter video just to kind of remind you of some of the things we went over Saturday. And so, in any of this that I'm showing you, these are things that you can just do in terms of repetition. Just do different sets. Make sure you do each side if I just show you one side. But make sure you warm up first. I'm not going to do the warm up in this video because my warm up is generally the same. So make sure you take a look back at one of those videos and see what the warm up is. You want to at least move around for 5 to 7 minutes. I generally do 7 to 10 when we do our warm up. So make sure you warm up. Make sure you warm up those wrists, warm up your ankles, just warm up your muscles, the whole body. Whole body. All right. So don't forget that. All right. So last Saturday, what we went over was a lot of standing moves. Did Warrior 2, Warrior 1. I believe I did a tree. We did chair moves. So we did a lot of standing moves Saturday. So I'm going to show you some things on the floor today. We're going to do some of the Pilates moves. Pilates moves that I do in the middle portion of the stretch yoga Pilates. The stretch yoga Pilates is the hand, so we start with warm up and stretching, move into yoga, and then go to calisthenics, and then we come over to Pilates. So I do want to show you a couple of those moves, and these again are things that you can repeat. And Pilates is about the two things mainly. It's about control and the core, or the core and control, and it may go back and forth. It works on not just the abdominal muscles, but the entire core, which is the main muscles right in the middle part of your body, which are how you move, and everything comes through the core. So that's the focus of Pilates. So we'll show a few of those moves today, and you can incorporate them into some of the things that we already do. But in and of itself, Pilates can be something that you may want to investigate and do on your own. All right, cool. We'll take a little sip of my tonic here. Um, Electrolytes this morning, and water and some lime juice. I'm also going to do a dynamic move this morning. I think we'll do a dynamic move with the plank. So this is only going to be about 15 or so minutes, man. So, and I've already taken up a few minutes. All right. So what I did want to show you today was the on your back, some bridge variations. Okay, some bridge variations. So to do the bridge, we're on our back, and okay. And so for the bridge, you have two things you can do. Either you can keep your hands down on the mat, just separate on your side, and we go straight up, all right? Or when you go up, you can put your hands together, give you a little bit more support, also maybe help you to extend just a little bit more, okay? All right, come down. Okay, so we're gonna do bridge, and then we're also gonna do the variations of the bridge, which we go up, then raise one leg, extend it, bend it back down, place it down, and then do the same for the other side, all right? And then the final move that we do with the bridge is start with the leg straight up and just one leg, straight up, okay? All right, so we're gonna do those 3 bridges, and then we'll move on to do something actually, we got a couple other moves to do. Okay, cool. So let's knock out the bridge. Let's do 5 of each, 5 regular, and then 5 as we extend the leg, and then 5 starting with the leg already extended. Okay. All right. Let's start off with the bridges, and we go in 3, 2, 1. 3. Remember, you can clasp your hands under if you like. All right, I think I did 6 that time. Okay, cool. So now next time as we go up, we're gonna raise the leg, lift the leg, then extend, bend it back, and then lower, okay? So I'm gonna start with the left leg first. Okay, cool. So get into the bridge, up, put your, clasp your hands together under, start with the left, raise that left, extend, bend it back down, come down. Go to the right, raise it, extend, bend, come down. Let's see if we can do. All right, move, release your hands, come back down. And let's see if we can do 5 on each side. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on left side first, then move over to the right side. I'm gonna come down and then come up to do the right side. Okay. All right. So all right, here we go. We're going up, left leg up, extend, bend, down. One, up, extend, bend, down. Two, up, extend, bend. Three, up, extend, bend. Four, one more. Up, extend, bend, down, come all the way down. Fantastic. Up next, we're going to do that right. Just might come down a little bit, shift that back and forth. All right, let's see if we can do the same thing. And if five is not accessible to you, if you're able to do two or three or four or just one, whatever it is, that's the best. That's the absolute best for you, okay? So hear me, listen to your body, and we're gonna go with the extend the bridge and then extend or raise rather the right leg. Okay, here we go with the bridge. Three, two, one. Up, raise right leg, extend, bend, down. One. Up, extend, bend, down. Two. Up, extend, bend, down. Three. Up. Ow. Four. One more. Wow. Boom. Wow. Fantastic. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. All right. Another thing we did the other day, which is something to work on, is this may be called a bicycle here. So, but the idea is to do a very similar thing we do called a pointer, but we're on our fours. But extend the leg, extend the hand, bring it back, and opposite leg, opposite hand. All right, that's the idea. I get goofy with this because I don't come back and stay here. Extend the other leg, I end up bringing my hand down here like this instead of leaving it. So I don't know how right that is, but anyway, no, I know it's not right. So, but anyway, let's go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, we're going to 20, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Come back down. All right, leave your knees up. Another Pilates move that I like to do, and I think we did this last Saturday, was a little bit of the swimming where you extend. Let me move these weights here. Big 3 pounds out the way. All right. Raise your feet and extend your arms and just raise them up a few inches and get a nice swim in. Getting a nice swim in. That's right. Pointing your toes, pointing through your fingers. Yeah, get that nice swim in. Come down. If you didn't start with me, it's okay. You can just go back and look at this and do it yourself. And each of these things I'm showing you, you do it according to your ability. And you may want to do a few different sets. Generally, I do about 3 different sets, or until I feel it. Sometimes I do it to exhaustion. I may do 5 sets. And with this, a set to me is whatever you can hold up. I generally do about 30 seconds and come back down. Go up 30 seconds and come back down. So do it till you feel it. I mean, make sure you're not hurting your back. Make sure you're not feeling a strain in your neck or anywhere in the body. But those are the 2 primary areas here. So let's see if we can do this a couple of times. We're gonna go up for just about 30 seconds and come back down. Do whatever feels good to you. Hear me? Listen to your body. Let's go. Raise up hands and feet and swim it out. Hear me? Listen to your body. Right about 15 seconds. Count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's roll over, man. Let's roll over. Roll over on your stomach. And a couple different moves to do here. The first one I like to call Superman. And Superman is just doing the very opposite of what we did. So we'll be raising feet and hands up, and same thing actually, but just on the other side, and you can just swim it out. All right, raise up, swim it out, swim it out, swim it out, swim it out. Bring it down. All right. Now, just because we just did that on the other side, I'm not going to show you that one anymore. That's a good example here. But a nice variation to doing things on this on your stomach is a nice motion where you raise up, hands out, and then just bring them down. Come down. All right. Start same position again. Raise up, straight out. Bring those arms down. Come down. All right. Also, another good move, if you happen to have if this is available to you, put your chin on your hands as you put them together, one hand on top of the other, chin, and you're doing the same thing, just raise up. You can hold it, come down, slow. Raise up, come down, slow. Have those elbows straight out. And the other way is a little more challenging. Clasp your hands behind your head. Take my glasses off. Clasp your hands behind your head and you're doing the same thing. Come up, hold it. Fantastic. Come down slow. Come up, hold it, come down slow. See if you can bring your feet up at the same time, all right? Let's go. Up, hold it, come down slow. One more time. Up, hold it, come down slow. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Another Pilates move I want you to work on, which I think is great for your hip flexors, okay, is the hydrant, okay? So you stack yourself. That's wrist under elbow, under shoulder, knees under hips, okay? Get a nice stack. And the first thing we do is just raise. You want to try, and the idea is to try to just engage that instead of leaning all the way over. Mainly, you want to try to engage those hip flexors. And then once you get up here, just do a little rotation. Little rotation. Come down slow. That can get rude. That can get rude. I heard two people just cuss. Lord have mercy. Come on. Do the other side. Up. Then do a little rotation. A little rotation. Bring it down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. One more time. Up. Rotation. Come down. Up. Rotate. Come down. All right. Also with this, we can do another motion. That was one range of the hip, but of course you have those donkey kicks, right? So you're keeping the leg bent, and you're just going straight up, going straight up. Now with these, I actually like to incorporate the hands. I like to go up and bring it in, up, bring it in. Okay. Do the same thing on the other side. Do a couple just donkey kicks, raising the legs there. Now incorporate the hand. I'm going right leg and left hand. All right, up, bring it in. Up, bring it in. Up, bring it in. Okay, there are two ways to do this. Saturday, I believe we did, where I just extended the hand and foot and brought them in like this. Just then, I was doing the leg bent. All right, so kick up, and the same thing, extending the arm out and just bring down. All right. So that's something that you can do as a set. Make sure you do each side, whatever number you pick, which is good for you. You can do 3 times each side, 5 times, whatever's great for you. In this position, I thought I had one more thing. Oh, I want to show you a great stretch here, okay? A great stretch, we call it threading the needle. Threading the needle. I'm going to start with the right hand. Reach up, get a nice twist in here, and then come under. Take that right, go all the way under. Now that left hand, you may want to extend that just a little bit, but this is a great stretch for your shoulder girdle, okay? Get that. Come all the way out of it. Woo! I know y'all didn't hear it, but man, my back just popped. And if you did hear it, my goodness. All right, same thing on the other side. Raise that Left hand up, get a nice twist in and come under, all the way under, all the way under. Fantastic. Great stretch. And come out of it all the way. And let's go back to a nice child's pose. And you're gonna sit your tailbone on your heels and you extend. Just reach out. Reach out. Fantastic. From this child's pose, see if it's available for you to do. Here's a nice twist. All right. You're gonna just be on your elbow or your forearm and just reach up. Come down. Same thing. Other side. And reach up. All right, come back to original position and just reach out a little bit there. All right. Fantastic. Come up. Okay, and so the dynamic move we did was the fantastic, ridiculous push-up. And I just want to go over something about the ridiculous push-up that I think is good. Two things. First of all, um, it really works with momentum, right? But you also get a lot out of it when you stop, and that is a killer for me. Generally, I'm up to about 15 now, and it's really 3 push-ups each, so it's about 45 push-ups, okay? But when I incorporate stopping every time I go down, pause, and then coming back up, my. So let me show you how we're going to do that. And let's go ahead and get into the ridiculous push-up the right way. My head is going to be cut off just for a second. All right, we get to the bottom of the mat, and we inhale, reach all the way up with your shoulders dropped. Exhale for a forward fold. Then you walk yourself out to an extended plank, all the way out to that extended plank. Feel that just for a second. All right, and then you're gonna load up the bear. Load up the bear. Load up the bear. And remember, this time we're gonna pause a little bit, okay? So get yourself together, and then we come up, down, hold it. Now we're going to twist to the right, up, come down, hold it. Up, left, come down, hold it. Load up. See if we can do 5 of those, okay? Every time we're gonna pause at the bottom. See if we can knock out 5 of those, all right? I'm going back into the bear, So, all right, start right at the bear. All right, here we go. Ridiculous push-ups. We're knocking out 5 with a pause every time we go down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Up. Twist. Down. Pause. Up. Twist. Down. Pause. Load up the bear. 1. Pause. Twist. Up. Pause. Twist. Up. Pause. Load up the bear. 2. Down. Pause. Load up the bear. Come down. 1. Pause. 2 more. Pause. Pause. Load up the bear. Ooh, I had to take a pause. Had to take a break. All right, one more. Load up the bear. Get it. Oh, come down. Down. Down and pause. Woo-wee. All right. That wasn't the best demonstration, but it was the most honest demonstration. All right. So, that's basically what I wanted to do today. Go over that dynamic move that we did. Reiterate some of the moves that we do during Pilates. And so next week, I think we'll focus on some of the calisthenics moves that we do. Okay. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you do a practice of just working on your breath. If you can, with your hands on your hips, maybe your head above your hands above your head. If your hands are on your hips, you could take them to the back and extend and open up the chest. Raise your sternum, look up just a little bit, and make sure your posture is correct. And as you take a deep breath, you should be able to make that adjustment and feel where it's more straight, when it's less restriction to your airway, okay? Fantastic. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Wednesday. And any of those moves that I showed you today, let's do them in sets of 3, whatever feels good to you. If you want to do 4 or 5, that's great, but I'm recommending sets of 3, okay? I appreciate you, and I'll see you Saturday.